ladies and gentlemen, the official Monday night block party. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got the Judgment Day and the Viking Raiders. We got Kaiser, we got Breaker, we got the New Day getting kicked out by Rey Mysterio, and of course,
Them.
we got Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa announced for January 6th in Tribal Combat. Pearson announced Punk versus Seth Rollins. Bro, you said something earlier, though, that you think there's going to be Drew motherfucking McIntyre costing Roman Reigns. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the franchise. He's the king. Bro,
Chill.
what good?
Man, what's good, man? That Drew McIntyre, man, he's on a mission because you saw he was getting ready to get that boy Seth. Hey, he was creeping on that boy Seth before that boy Sammy intervened. But hey, I see it happening. I see it. After that conversation he had with Seth, I'm like, ooh, he gonna cost Roman a match.
Oh,
the match. They gonna have to revisit Drew versus Roman. You're gonna have to revisit it. You gotta revisit it. We say what's next. We need a get back of Drew versus Roman because we got the little one-off match that they had, and Drew. I think he had one title opportunity, but it wasn't really much. But other than that, we ain't really had much. So it's like we really need to get at that Drew versus Roman real tough.
hey, look, I'm not mad at it, hey, bro, because Drew trying to be cool with Seth. And, backstage, Seth was talking a little crazy, but the one thing Seth did say, hey, bro, hey, when I handled Roman in the bloodline last time, you wasn't there. It was my friends Jay and it's my dude Sammy. And even though me and Jay, we had our issues in the past, I respect Jay. Hey, but the verdict's still out on your ass. I'm about to do what you couldn't do. And that's, of course, get rid of CM Punk. So, bro, hey, we wonder how they're going to keep these four intermingled.
Yeah, Priest. I knew it. I knew he was going to cost them.
So what we got? The Viking Raiders end up picking up the victory?
Not yet, but Finn Balor went to go reach for a chair and Priest stopped him.
Okay, I just saw it just now. I mean, shit, it's about time the Viking Raiders won. Got some gold around their waist.
Yeah. And that's just about time they took them titles off the Judgment Day.
Hell yeah. Now you can start the official implosion of the Judgment Day. Okay.
It was only right for Priest to get them paid back to Finn. It was only right. I was like, oh, I know. I see how this is going. Drew, Damian got to screw them out the tag team titles.
But how poetic, because they screwed him out of his world title. He screwed them out of their tag titles.
Twice.
Yeah. So, okay, I like that. And new WWE Tag Team Champions.
USA ain't playing. They're like, get the fuck off.
Hey, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
What's up, mama? They say, get the hell off our goddamn TV. Yeah. We don't even want to watch y'all no more. Hurry up and get the hell off our goddamn TV.
Yeah, hey. They said, fuck all that pyro.
Right. Celebration. We don't care about your goddamn celebration. Get the hell off our TV.
Man.
We couldn't wait to end that pod, that telecast.
Hey, they had old boy in the truck like 3, 2. Yeah.
I mean, it's 10. Oh, boy, they could. That boy, they allowed it. Oh man, you leave us. Well, we ain't leave you, Clive, man. We came back, man. Hey, man, you came on at the last minute, man. We said we was on for a hot minute and it was coming back on later, man. You gotta catch us when we catch us, man. That's why we say turn on the notifications so you know when we on, man. So you know when we on, Clive, but we here. Yeah. Drew versus CM Punk Part 3. No, sir, we're gonna get that CM Punk versus the CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn ain't done with Drew, but boy. I could so see Drew.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Drew costing Roman the match. I could see it.
But you know what? I was not thinking about that at all. And then you sent that text message. And then I was like, because you and I, we were wondering, okay, Tribal Chief versus Tribal Chief. Well, Tribal Chief versus OTC. Okay, who needs this the most? How is this going to go? Bro, of course, Drew, being the hater of the year, it's only right that he starts 2025 off of
as the hater of the year. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Hater Drew, coming through. For real. But I see something happening. Something's gonna happen at the end. I mean, if it is a clean finish, cool. that's cool.
Tribal combat. It ain't never a clean finish in tribal combat.
I'm not gonna be mad if it's just if it was just one show. Even Earl was like, "Yeah, USA said match over. We out.
Let's go."
They said we out this bitch. Y'all go. We got other shit to do. Y'all leaving us. Man, but
like you said, they got SmackDown. What you mad for? You got SmackDown.
Right. You got SmackDown, but they losing Roman. Roman is coming back to wrestle. Roman is coming back to wrestle on Monday Night Raw finally, but they'll be on Netflix. I told you earlier. USA can't win out. First it was Fox, now it's Netflix. They can't win out, man. They lost out on 4 years of Roman Reigns.
Tell USA
they was gonna get them back.
You gotta tell USA, get their money up, man. They gotta get their money up.
Man, hey, look, you had both shows.
Yeah,
for a couple of months. That's on y'all, man. That's on y'all.
you could have finessed a one appearance in this little few months span, like one.
You had 2 shows. That's the thing. You had 2 shows to where he could have did a tag team match or something. He ain't do shit. You had 2 shows for 3 months. You didn't do shit. I don't want to hear it. Hey, I don't want to hear it, man. Y'all lost out.
Oh my
God. And now y'all mad. Just sitting there mad for you. Ain't gotta be mad.
Bro, we talked Saturday night's main event in the earlier stream. If y'all ain't seen that, go check that, bro. Monday night, it's official like a referee whistle. It's after 10 o'clock. You know what that means? If you got kids, fuck them, because it's the Saturday night block party GLW after dark, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We're going to have to say something else. Don't say fuck them like that, because, nowadays, man, people take that the wrong way.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Please don't.
Okay, you know what?
Does not endorse that at
all. Wait. Hold on. Let me redeem myself. All right, rewind. If you got kids, tell them little bastards to go to sleep. Get the franchise.
Thank you. There you go. There you go.
Don't give a
fuck. Y'all asses the bed. Just get the fuck up and get the fuck out.
Hey, y'all see the ticker down at the bottom? Hey, if you ain't here to have a good time, you sensitive? Yeet. Get your ass up.
Fuck out. That's why I'm like, no, hold on. We gonna correct that.
Hey, big boy said, good save.
Further. And then now we're gonna go with the further shenanigans. But no, man, for real. Not a bad show. Louis Kaiser, man, he tried to follow in the footsteps of his ring general, but he came up short. Not a bad match. Obviously, Brian Breaker, hey, them ribs is feeling kind of a way. But we're gonna see how that does for him in the next coming weeks if he's gonna be off TV for a while. I mean, he's defended the title since winning it back. He's at least defended the title, I want to say, at least 3 times. So I mean, shit, dude.
He been putting in that work,
right? He been putting in work. I can't even say nothing, man. My man deserves. If he just, go ahead, take a little break time to yourself, my boy. Take a little break time to yourself.
Hey, I do want to say this.
We say this every time, man. We say people just show back up. Aladdin, bro, what's good, man? I come back and listen later. My Raiders are playing. Hey, man, no problem, man. They gonna probably end up losing, but hey, it was a good season anyway. Also prayers to Chubb and Moss. Hey man, Chubb, man, look here. I feel bad for my boy Chubb, man.
Can't catch a break.
Just got back.
Can't catch one.
Just got back. I mean, just got back, bro. I can't. I damn, man. Just got back. That's all I can say, man. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing more than that, man. Man, big boy, man, don't worry about it, man. You ain't missed the stream. You all good, man. We understand y'all have lives, so when y'all take y'all precious minutes out to hang out with us for a minute, man, trust me, man, we're more honored than you think. But man, bro, Earl, hold on, Earl says USA put all them restrictions on WWE, and the show that comes on after Raw drops the F-bomb like crazy. Make it make sense, USA. Hey, that's USA way of giving them the middle finger. Should have gave us Roman. You didn't give us Roman. So you giving Roman to somebody else. I told you, man. USA for like the scorn ex-girlfriend or baby mama.
You know what? We will stick with the baby mamas, man. Because you know, Outkast said about them baby mamas, man.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Jackson.
I am for real. Yeah,
I am for real.
Yes,
but
sir.
But I'm for real though, man. This show was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show. Lonnie, people showing up. What's up, man? People showing up, man.
Come on, you already know what it is. Hey, but we gotta do over under real quick before we talk about the show. Over under. Do Kimberly come back on the stream? It's rare we get her twice in one day.
I say she gonna at least say what's up. I'm saying the note. I'm gonna say the notification is on, and I'm gonna say Kimberly at least gonna pop in to say what up, and But hey, we're gonna give her time. We got a minute. We really just getting started, man. Y'all time to get on here.
Yes,
so
sir.
Talk to y'all, Lonnie, Big Boy, Earl, of course, man, Aladdin back in the building, Clive. What's good? Hey, man, for the people to fall in, do what we do. The block party is starting, baby. Let's go. Sam Donald's trying to escape pressure right now, boy.
We here. Oh man, but bro, hey, so real quick, you was talking about Brian Breaker earlier in the show. I thought he was selling it, man. I didn't really think he was hurt, but then as I noticed the third time he went for that spear, my boy, you know how they try to sell it, and then at the end they kind of get like a little bit of juju, and then all of a sudden, nah, bro, he was hurting. That boy Ludwig Kaiser, Ludwig Kaiser put that shit on him. Hey, what did you think about Ludwig's performance tonight? Ludwig seemed like he stood out tonight. He looked official.
Yeah, no. That's what Big Boy. See, that's how you know you're a fan of the show, man. Big Boy says, yeah, but a lot of planting of the seeds going into Raw on Netflix. Oh, most definitely, sir. They definitely planting them and watching it grow. Ludwig Kaiser, has always been a standout. Even he was with Da Vinci, and then Imperium and as a tag team coming up through NXT UK, NXT. On the main roster. We've been really waiting on this. This is really what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting for Louis to get his singles run. And so far, I must say he has not disappointed.
Yeah.
We got a great opportunity on a pay-per-view to show up with an up-and-coming star and a vet. Did great. He got his opportunity one-on-one, no outside, you know what I'm saying? It's just him and Brian Breaker. And again, he comes from that viciousness that like Imperium has always been that way. Like Imperium, there it is. Yeah.
I gotta put her on the screen. I gotta bring that up.
She was coming back, baby. Yeah.
Kimberly.
I told you she was coming back. I said, nah, Kimberly coming back. Don't worry, she coming back soon. Give her a minute. You know what I'm saying?
I was worried, Kim. I asked about you.
Yeah. Nah, see, he doubted you, Kimberly. He doubted you. I ain't doubt you.
I didn't doubt. I'm just so used to being used and abused. I'm just used to being used and abused, man.
Nah, he doubted you.
I'm a lost puppy out here.
He doubted you. But it's all good.
I love you. Hey, she said, I feel so loved. That's because you are loved.
That's because, man, we love the people, man. Y'all come on here, man, and hang out with us. Again, man, y'all could be doing anything else in the world, man, but y'all here with us, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Man, Lonnie says I jumped over and hit her on Facebook and told her, hey, you guys were already talking about it. Of course. Look at Earl. Yeah. Kimberly! See, look at that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You already know what it is. No, it's the party.
Hey, what's that saying with Olive Garden when you hear your family?
Man, exactly, man.
Always.
Yes, all right, man. But Ludwig Kaiser, though. Man, I feel like he's really been impressing me. Promo wise, yes, Lonnie did come and get me.
Hey, shout out to Lonnie, yes, sir.
Shout out to Lonnie. Hey, but I do think Kaiser, as far as the promos and his talking, like that's never been a problem for me because he's always done the introduction, he's always done the announcements and stuff like that. Man, not another one. We was doing good tonight. We're trying to get it going. I'm sorry, folks. I'm reading the comments and I was
Hey,
hoping Kaiser
I
had
was
won.
looking like, oh Lord, what we do?
Oh man, Lonnie says he was hoping Kaiser would have won. I said we need to get straight to the point. I cannot stand that they changed the names, even if it was bad name from the Viking Raiders to the War Raiders. Don't like it. Now the War Raiders, the War, I've always, I guess, because that was the name when they were actually, they were hot. They were
Yeah.
the War Raiders. That's who they were in NXT, and when they was whooping ass, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody's just gravitated at. And I think it was really more of their intro. It was the
Yeah.
way they came out, and it was just that chant, and then that go,
War, war,
war,
war,
war.
war,
And it, it,
war.
it, it was just more of the nuances of what was going on than it really was the name or anything else. And I think that's what made it stick. I do like that they're not dressing up as the Vikings anymore, or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I don't want that no more. They're just badass kind of bite. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. Be true to who you are. I'm good with that, and I liked that for him. But back to Louis Kaiser though, man, promos ain't never really been a problem for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been able to talk, like I say, he does the introductions for Gunther, but his in-ring, seeing him be a single star, seeing him match up with guys that we know can go, and him being able to go with anybody. Yeah, he's played the losing kind of comedic role, very well, and but now we know how legit he is, and to see him get that stardom on the single side, I have not been disappointed. I've been very impressed, and I can't wait to when he actually does get that Intercontinental Championship. If he don't end up moving to SmackDown and getting the United
Mm-hmm.
States Championship.
Dude, you said this. And the one thing I'm starting to notice within WWE, hell, even going down to NXT, not even just talking main roster. What I'm noticing right now within the last few months is the come up of the sidekick. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. But those men and women that have been playing the sidekick role the last year, 6 months, whatever the case may be, you're starting to notice them are the ones that are becoming the focal points now. They're the ones starting to get shine. When you look at Tiffany Stratton playing the sidekick to Nia Jax, now she's getting her time right now. When you look at we just talked about Ludwig Kaiser being the sidekick to Gunther, he's getting his shine right now. When you talk about hell, even the bloodline, that whole situation, where now you start to see more of Jacob and Tama Tonga kind of doing anything, and Solo kind of taking a little step back to a degree. When you're looking at the Judgment Day, where now you kind of got Finn, who for the longest time always felt like he was in the shadow of Damian Priest. Hell, even in the shadow of Dominic Mysterio at one point. Raquel Rodriguez, being the sidekick to Liv Morgan, now in the triple threat match for a chance at the women's IC title. The sidekicks, man, are starting to come around. And that's what I'm starting to notice. But hey, Big Boy said the Jey Uso effect. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because even Jay went from a background player or unknown to hey, now he out here outselling everybody in the merch stands. Got the crowd yelling Yeet. I didn't even know what the fucking Yeet was a year ago. I say that shit religiously now.
I'm not gonna lie though, and to kind of add to that, what kind of helped a lot of that help go forward.
Talk to me.
And unfortunately, it was a time where a lot of people, a lot of was lost, and a lot was, down for everybody. Man, it was during
Yeah.
the pandemic, really.
Yeah.
Like when you had guys like Jey Uso who got an opportunity, really during that time frame, to really have singles matches and to show that he can hang with a lot of people. Like at that point, you really just got to go out and wrestle. Like that was the show.
Yeah.
You really couldn't do all the too much of the extra stuff. You really just had to go out there and really just put on a good match and wrestle.
Right.
And we watched a lot of people show what they could really do. That's why a lot of people are behind Jay. That's why when it's like when everything took off with Roman, and then the people came back, then it was him and Jay, and then everything else. That's why it went where it went. And then once he left and went on his own, and then you just see that trickle down effect of everybody who came up. Drew came up from that. Like a lot of people came up from it. And it's just awesome to see. But yeah, man. Earl says, Lonnie says, "What's up, Earl?" Earl says, "Stop it." Finn put himself in Damien's shadow via his performance in the ring. Ooh.
Hold on. I'm gonna need you to explain that because I've never seen a bad Finn Balor match.
Well, see, I don't think Earl's a big, huge Finn Balor fan, so he's
Okay.
always on that Finn as a secondary. But if his if his point is based on Judgment Day, I think that's more on Damien's stock just rising even before Judgment Day, because it was already rising prior to it. It was like we were just waiting, and then once Judgment Day kind of once they got rid of him, then it was like devil fear. Demon.
Hold on. First of all, no. That was some egregious Vince McMahon booking bullshit. A dude humped the floor one time, and all of a sudden he a terrible wrestler. You stop that shit, Earl. You stop that shit.
He was coming back to life, man.
And you know it's crazy. We never did get an explanation on why that ring snapped. It was just never talked about again.
Oh yeah, man. The demon was cool at NXT. I think when he came onto the main roster, Vince just didn't know. Vince didn't know what to do with half those guys that came from NXT. That's why when you got to think about it, when a lot of them came up, even the women, when they came up, like it was like, bro, what the hell are we watching? Like people we knew were better than what we were being presented with. We were getting upset. We were pissed, like, man, I know this person is better than what like, come on, Vince. I know you. Come on, Vince. Somebody had to tell you, hey, man, this person actually knows what they're doing. Maybe you should try to do this with. No, I see them doing this and this.
But you know what's weird about that? It's not like, oh, you plucked them from a whole different territory or a whole different company and then just didn't know what to do with them. They literally were in your developmental system. Like they were brought up the way you want your WWE superstars to perform. So it's like, bro. Why? Like, why are you sitting up here calling up this BMW and you slapping a Kia sticker on there? You're like, why don't you drive like a Porsche? What? I don't.
Hell no, that's a hell of damn, bro. You got points for that one because damn, that's a hell of a combination of cars to represent shit.
But I'm just like, bro, you already knew what you had. You don't go on Facebook Marketplace thinking you'll get a $30,000 car when you pay $500 for it. No, that shit might get you through the winter. That's it. You know,
you might make it 2 weeks.
You get what you pay for. Like Vince up here. But I would never forgive him. I say this all the time. I would never forgive him for what he did with DIY. Like that to me, that just solidified, like, bro, at this point, I think it became a sabotage job. I think he knew what the fuck he was doing. Because, bro, you had fucking Karrion Kross coming up losing to Jeff Hardy. Really? It
was just the way it happened. It was just the way that shit happened. That's what made it worse for me. It was just the simplest ways of him doing it. And it's like, dude, he was supposed to go out here and demolish Jeff Hardy. Whoop his ass, man. He was supposed to beat that man to drinking, okay? That's how bad.
Whoa, damn.
That's how bad Karrion Kross was supposed to whoop his ass, okay? You see where I went? Hey, no. You said you said it's after 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. All right, well, it's after 10 o'clock. All right. But I'm saying, my point being, that's how bad, okay? He was supposed to beat Jeff Hardy's ass. He was supposed to beat that man to go drinking. That didn't happen. That did not happen at all, man. What we got, and then he put him in the flex suit.
Yeah, man.
And to me, he still hasn't recovered. He's better now, but he still hasn't recovered. But Earl says, man, Balor has been okay for quite some time, even post Vince. And I think a lot of that's because it wasn't really focused on him to really be more of what he is now. I think now, Earl, now that the group thing seems to be, gone through his phase, I think we're gonna get that Finn Balor that you're looking for.
Yeah,
I really do think we'll finally get that Finn Balor that you're gonna be like, you know what? All right, I'll work with this one. I'm not saying you're gonna be a total fan, but Big Boy says, man, don't get me started on Oscar. Hey, look here, man. Oscar's awesome, man. Awesome. That's awesome. Kimberly says Mr. McMahon was too stuck in his ways. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it was broke, and we damaged, and we demanded a change. Well, man, we demanded a lot of changes, and he did not give a shit.
or he gave us part of what we wanted, but then gave us all of what he wanted in the end on the back end.
It's like I ain't never seen a man go left and then go left again. Like, damn, how I ain't even realize you can go that left that many goddamn times, man. Like, right. Shit, when you gonna go right? When you gonna go right?
He said, Kofi, I'm gonna put the title on Kofi, but he ain't gonna have a good defense. He gonna look bad doing it, and then Brock gonna
whoop his ass. Brock gonna whoop him to a heel turn in 10 years. That's what Brock gonna whoop him into a damn heel turn. Watch. Oh shit.
The minute Kofi tried to attack Brock before the bell rung, I knew, like, yeah, this ain't lasting long.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Kyrie Singh, yeah. Oh, Kyrie Singh was another one. Yeah, she was another one. Yeah, man. I hated what it, but nah, you right about Oscar. I hated what he did with Oscar because she, like, dude, you can't come in no hotter than that. You can't.
Once she undefeated in NXT?
Undefeated. You left NXT undefeated, walked in undefeated, won the Royal Rumble undefeated, and then you lost to Charlotte. You were supposed to win at WrestleMania. Dreams come true, goddammit.
I'm not gonna lie.
She ain't need to win it right then and there. She could have waited.
I was just about to say that booking decision, and I understand Charlotte is Charlotte. I get that. But bro, Asuka is a fucking I love Charlotte, but I do not think if you were to put Charlotte over in, let's say, New Japan or any of that strong style over there, she's great for the WWE style. I don't know if I'm buying Charlotte Flair beating somebody like an Asuka in that style of match. So to see Asuka coming in as the buzzsaw the way she did and just lost like that.
No.
Right, come on. I said that. I said it.
All right, yeah, you said that. I'm about to
talk to me real quick. Hey, the oven is on. The oven is on.
Man, the oven's been on, brother. First of all, man, look here, man. We're talking about Charlotte Flair here now. What you are saying as far as considered the WWE style of wrestling, yes, there is a certain way that they go. But at the end of the day, Charlotte Flair is a wrestler. Yeah. She knows how to wrestle. She knows how to do holds. Mm-hmm. Now, will she have to get used to the style of a New Japan Strong style? Yeah, she may have to get used to it. Is she tough enough for it? Hell yeah.
Oh, for sure.
We know Charlotte's tough enough for it. Does she have enough arsenal and weaponry in it to hang with those women? Hell yeah, she does. So no. There's only a handful of women I would think that you could send over there that is well established like her that can go over there. Obviously, and regardless of how people feel about Sasha Banks, it worked for her. She went over there and did a thing and actually put on some great matches up until she got hurt. Where's Penelope? In solitary confinement again? Probably so, Earl. You know how she rolls. Kimberly says, man, I'm sure hope Kofi got paid good for that crap. Hey, he got paid something, shit. But I do think that it could be and what were we talking about? Damn, I forgot that fast.
Charlotte and New Japan.
Charlotte. I do think that Charlotte she could wrestle that. Not too many women. I don't think too many women could just go over there that easy. I think it would be easy for her. I don't think it would be that hard for her. Nah. Charlotte, Charlotte's that. No, she's that legit.
Okay.
I mean, you got to think about it, even for the matches she's had in WWE.
Yeah,
you can't tell me she ain't had some great matches with people.
No, for sure. And I told you this. Now, I would say this. Same thing with Sheamus. I said, Charlotte, I respect it. I understand it. Wasn't always necessarily a fan. However, it's like when Charlotte came back this last time, so not the most recent, but the time before that, after she got hurt and she was out for a while. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you know what? Absence really does make the heart grow fonder, because you know what it was for me? It was the John Cena effect. Like, because it was like, bro, she just kept getting shoved. And I think at the point there were so many other women I wanted to see get an opportunity. It almost kind of made you push away from Charlotte. But I agree. No, Charlotte's a beast. And you know what? I honestly hope she's the one to beat her dad's record. She's been out for a long time, the last 2 years, 2.5 years. She still has time, but the clock is ticking. But I hope if anybody does it, she's the one.
Well, she's only got about 3 title wins to get it. She's got time. NXT was folded once they decided to get rid of it. So basically, they just combined it with they combined the NXT championships with the NXT and the NXT UK championships. The winners, they basically had a unification match. The women's everything went to NXT, and they just got rid of UK. They were supposed to be doing a WWE Europe. It was pretty much a more broader Europe version of NXT UK, not just stuck on the UK, but more over the whole continent of Europe, and other places too. But that was a thought and a conversation. I'm not sure what has happened with that since. I'm sure they're still trying to expand and get back over there, but
Right.
I haven't really heard anything major about it yet since, about that.
No, I agree 100%. But hey, the way they expand this shit, they gonna be back soon.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, man, look, we didn't talk for about 30 minutes, man. Tonight, anything that really stood out to you? There's any matches, segments, promos? I know we got, some confirmations for January 6th, Into a Dome, LA, January 6th, Raw Netflix debut, man. Anything that's piquing your curiosity?
I mean, well, so far we know it 2 matches.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll get 3. I think Rhea Ripley versus Liv will be a 3rd match.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 3 hours that night, won't it?
Yes, Raw's officially going back to 3 hours. Yep.
That night, okay, so there'll be 3 hours that night. So I know we've been spoiled. We've been spoiled with these 2-hour shows, man. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10:30, y'all, and shit. Ain't nobody extra sleepy. We all, we just getting ready for bed or whatever. We ain't already past the bedtime and nothing like that. So, we all got we all got a little spoiled with it, but we appreciate the difference. I hope they decide, maybe after a while they'll go back to 2 hours every now and then. Just like, we gonna be nice to y'all. Obviously, y'all like the 2 hour time frame, so we gonna look out from time to time. But other than that, we're gonna give you this 3 hours of nothingness. Kimberly says, man, I'm just ready for the switch to be here and see how it's gonna work. You have heard it's a long enough. It's just time for her to go ahead and have it. I mean, oh yeah, well yeah. I just wanted. I'm just waiting to see how everything's gonna go. Ooh, almost dropped it. I'm just waiting to see how everything gonna turn out and where everybody's gonna go. Maybe they're saving Charlotte for Netflix. I think she may be back by then.
Right.
I'm not sure she's still hurt or recovering, so there's no reason why she's not back yet, unless they were just saving her. But then again, in January, we're going to have the Royal Rumble. Well, actually, February 1st. So, they're going to be gearing up for the Royal Rumble. It's WrestleMania season, so you know what time it is. So,
yeah.
I expect everybody to start making debuts and coming back. And, yeah. Kimberly says, yes, I miss Charlotte. But gosh darn it, let's get Alexa back already.
Yeah.
Another person that could show up. She could show up around the Royal Rumble. Speculations was that last I heard, she was at the PC training, getting into shape. Said she looks good, but Alexa, when you've been out that long, you got to feel comfortable and feel right with yourself, and knowing that you're not going to be 100% what you used to be, but you at least are putting yourself in the position to get back to it, because you're going to get used to them bumps and bruises and now you a mommy, so it's like you get
Man.
to have bumps and bruises and feeding time. So yeah. Will there be a return on debut night? I think so, of course.
I hope so.
Who exactly? You know what? I'm not even gonna try to play that game because it could be anybody. Anybody can show up. Everybody wants to see Biscuit Butt to come back. Oh shit, man. Who's Biscuit Butt?
Alexa Bliss.
Oh wow.
That's what Mickey
Bis-
James used to call her, Biscuit Butt.
Biscuit Butt. Biscuit Butt.
Because
Oh
it
wow.
be out the size,
Ah, damn, not Biscuit Butt. Wow, big boy. You, oh man.
Oh,
Hey man, extra 2 points to you, sir. Extra 2 points.
yeah.
Don't ask me who's keeping up with the points. Just the extra 2 points to you. Yeah, damn, Biscuit Butt. All right, cool.
El Bisquito.
Yo, man, is it Red Lobster or is it Popeyes?
Them Cheddar Bay biscuits, man. You
Hey, hey, you know what? Texas Roadhouse, they can.
with the honey butter. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the Roadhouse too. You can't get the Roadhouse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But no, not to get off too much off topic. I think it's going to be Cena starting his run for the last time. Most definitely. I don't think that's so much as a surprise return. I think that's an expected return. And the only reason I say expected because we all know that he's made it clear 2025 is going to be his last run. So it only makes sense that John Cena actually shows up on Monday Night Raw. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't start the show. Like the show comes on and then it's his music coming out first. And obviously, if he's going to actually have some matches, he's actually going to do some stuff. Then John's about to come back. He's going to have a few matches with some people. He's going to have a run in with CM Punk probably on TV. I'm sure we're going to get some old rematches, some old matchup. Excuse me. Some old people coming back and for face to faces and whatnot. And then I'm pretty sure we'll get some potential future matches before he leaves for good. But I'm pretty sure John Cena will be there Monday. Like I'm if he don't show up, I'd be more that'd be more of the surprise that John Cena didn't show up for the Raw premiere on Netflix.
Bad. Well, bro, as we wind it down, man, we at the 38-minute mark.
Yeah,
I'm getting a little tired. I got to give these people these thoughts real quick, man. But before I do that, bro, any final thoughts, man, for the people?
Hey, man, Kevin Owens did Cody Rhodes dirty, but I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Because they once again screwed Kevin Owens over again and let Cody win. Goddamn Cody cutters off the goddamn top rope. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It ain't really nothing more pertinent, man, but I want to see KO win, but I don't care for KO versus Cody 3.
Got you.
So the only thing that I can see happening that will make it make sense and okay is if when Randy Orton comes back and it's a triple threat match.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Randy versus KO versus Cody. And then that may be headed into the night shift. Ooh, good night, mama. Hope it stay up. But outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all for coming and hang out, chill with your boys. As always, man, you could have been in the world. They're hanging out with us. Kimberly, Aladdin, Roy, Clive, Big Boy, Mama. I know I probably forgot her name. Who did I forget? Who else did I forget?
Clive.
I said Clive. I got Clive.
Earl.
I got Earl. Earl. Lonnie. That's who it was. It was Lonnie. How can I forget Lonnie? Can't forget Lonnie, man. I'm gonna say, I forgot somebody, man. I gotta go back. But no, it's Lonnie. That's who I forgot. I forgot Lonnie. Can never forget Lonnie. But man, really appreciate y'all, man, for coming to hang out. The franchise got to give y'all his final thoughts, man, before we get out of here. So we'll see y'all on Wednesday. We'll see y'all this Wednesday for Dynamite. And then, of course, man, I'm going to do my one, too. But with that being said, my guy, hit that button. Oh, release on me. Yeah, do your thing. Don't.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, man. So of course, as we do, man, Mondays I give y'all the franchise effect. Wednesday he gives y'all the King's Court, and we ain't gonna be on here too long. Just want to kind of talk, man, about Seth Rollins and CM Punk. I really want to talk about the evolution of Seth Rollins, though. I like tonight how Seth Rollins he came out. He wasn't all goofy. He wasn't the extra flamboyant, silly singing. He came out and he meant business, and that's the one thing about CM Punk. You know, whether you love CM Punk or you hate CM Punk's never been gimmicks. He's never been all frills and none of that. Even as straight edge society Punk, there was always an element of truth in whatever Punk did and whatever he said or whatever gimmick he's playing. Now he's not playing the gimmick. Seth Rollins, he's still playing the gimmick. When you go back to the days as the Messiah, as the architect, as Seth freaking Rollins, burn it down, Seth Rollins. He's always proven he can talk on the mic and he can come through in big time situations. But very rarely do I feel like we've been allowed to see the real Seth Rollins. Right now, Drew McIntyre, you can do the whole Scottish warrior, Scottish psychopath thing all day long. Now we getting the real Drew McIntyre. Same thing with Jey Uso. Jay got the whole yeet thing going on, but for the longest time, he was known as just, the other Uso. A tag team guy. He's shown this. He's shown his personality in the ring. Roman Reigns, same thing. You got the tribal chief, but before the tribal chief, you had the big dog. And the big dog really didn't say too much, man. He's coming out saying shit like suffering succotash. And even then, I feel like he was the third wheel because you still had Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose leading that group. Roman Reigns was the muscle, but he couldn't cut a promo to save his damn life. It took John Cena coming out, burning his ass like, sexy red before he really got his shit together. And now he out here, he doing the damn thing. But going back to Seth Rollins, man. I like this tonight, and I want to see more of it. Much like how we had Tony Storm kind of get rid of Timeless Tony, I think we got to hang it up, man, with this whole silly, goofy ass Seth Rollins right now. I want to see the real Seth fucking Rollins, and I think this feud, this match with CM Punk, he's going to need to be real. This ain't time for funny games right now. And I think Punk gonna bring it up out of him. And Seth, he said some very true shit. He told CM Punk, dude, I got more WrestleMania main events than you ever will. And it's funny because it's true. CM Punk can wrestle the rest of his life. He's not going to catch up to Seth Rollins in that aspect. So for Seth Rollins to sit up here and I mean, excuse me, for CM Punk to come up here and say, oh, well, there's not bad students, there's bad teachers. Well, Punk, you might be a bad teacher because Seth Rollins is out here doing everything that you wanted to do. Or were you not a bad teacher? Were you a great teacher? But were you somebody that got it in his own way, as it's been rumored so often you do? So, I'm very curious, man, just to see how that whole thing spills out. Again, my boy said that he feels like Drew McIntyre is going to cost Roman Reigns. So we still got that whole thing paying off. Again, you got the Tribal Chief versus the OTC. You got Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. Roman, for the last 4 years, been on a reign of dominance. My guy also said earlier, man, COVID really allowed people to thrive and really show different aspects of themselves that maybe had it not been for such an unfortunate time, you wouldn't have got to see. You wouldn't have got to see this version of Roman Reigns had it not been for COVID. You probably wouldn't have seen this version of Jey Uso had it not been for COVID. You probably wouldn't have seen Drew McIntyre in this light had it not been for COVID. Hell, Sami Zayn was fighting fucking Johnny Knoxville at a WrestleMania before he got into the bloodline and they, got his ass back on the right track. So, again, it's all about patience. It's all about timing, and it's all about right place, right time, right story. The elimination of Vince McMahon, that could have helped that. The overhaul of Triple H, Paul Levesque, and creative, and Lee Fitting, and Nick Khan, that could have helped. And does everything Triple H do? Is it great? No, not at all. But the one thing I can tell with this regime, he listens. He listens. That was a big thing with Vince. Vince, he listened. He didn't give a fuck. Triple H listens, and for better or worse, he tried to get the people what they want. But other than that, man, we ain't gonna hold you too long. I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts on that. Like I said, man, my whole thing is Seth Rollins. Let's end this. Seth, CM Punk, January 6th. Netflix premiere, LA, the Intuit Dome. Let's run it up. But stop all the frills, stop all the fanciness. I don't want to see all the dancing and the ass shakery and the whole little richness of the shit. Nah, man. I need you to come out and I need you to be Seth fucking Rollins. That's what I need and that's what I want. We got a couple comments here. Okay, I can't read that one. But Earl says, yeah, we getting those characters now. They don't move like they used to. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right. Kimberly says, I don't know if she got quiet time. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about on that one, Kimberly. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, man, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, we already covered Saturday night's main event. We did a recap show earlier, so go ahead and check that out. Thank you. Like my man said, y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all tuned in to us tonight. We coming back to you live and direct Wednesday for the Wednesday night block party, AEW style. I know Leo will be happy about that. But other than that, I'm the franchise, he the king, we the GOW, and we out here. Peace.